After 12 long production years, it's finally time to say goodbye to the Dodge Charger. That's right, this body style came out around the time I hit puberty. You guys are the kind of people to leave the bumper guards on or off. Personally, I think they look better when they're on. Let me know in the comments though. Crazy times we live in when a V6 Dodge Charger costs $45,000. Thanks, Obama. Wait. Let's see how this one does. It's a GT with all-wheel drive, so let's check it out. Incredibly easy to film today. A lot of airplanes, a lot of tow truck drivers making noise. But I'll do my best here. God, I just hit my shoulder on the way in this car. It actually hurts, no joke. Although legroom is pretty good in this car. Wish I could say the same about headroom. It's actually pretty tight back here as far as headroom goes. Let's check out the door handle and make our way up to the front. At least I didn't hit my shoulder that time. Only 9 miles, it's a brand new car. One thing I never liked about this generation of Charger is even though I have some headroom, I still can't get the seat quite far down enough where I'd want it to be. This is the kind of car you'd want to sit low in, and to be honest, I can't get the seat low enough to where I'm comfortable, so not so great there. It's in the lowest position right now.
Let's do this.
So when I press here, I can hear this part of the dash squeak. Listen. That's new. And now for the button test. And now for the final button. Never in my whole time of doing these videos, I've had so many distractions outside with car horns beeping, airplanes, tow truck drivers. This video is probably going to look like shit after I edit it. Anyway, so how did the Dodge Charger do? Well, as far as fit and finish goes, I know I've said this about other cars before, but it is true with this one. The areas that are solid are pretty rock solid, but there are some squeaks in here. Most of them come from the gauge cluster and from the center console area by the media screen and the climate controls. Kind of not great there. Not the loudest squeaks in the world. And then the overhead console is also a little bit squeaky. The doors didn't do too bad though. So as far as a score goes, I'd give this a 7 out of 10 for fit and finish. You know, not great. Not the worst I've ever been in. As far as materials go, we're looking kind of meh, to be honest. I just showed you the window sticker in the beginning of the video, and this car was just a smidge under $46,000. For that kind of money, I would like to at least have fake leather seats. At least the fake one. But nope, this is full cloth, and they're not even heated. You have to pay extra for heated seats. This car has no heated seats, no heated steering wheel. That's a bummer. Not even a sunroof. You know, aside from the seats, let's talk about some of the other materials. We have soft touch on the top here, top of the door, this part of the door, the armrest. But then this insert is actually stitched cloth. It's the same cloth that's on the seats. Not great. I wish it could have been just all vinyl, but they didn't. That's how Dodge does it, I guess. No main trim in this car. You know, just different kinds of plastics. The headliner and the sun visor are both cloth, which is, you know, that's all right, actually. As far as the buttons and switchgear go, it's nothing really special in here. This is the exact same kind of stuff you'd find in literally any FCA car from the early to mid 2010s. Actually, these window switches could be from Maserati Ghibli. It's just missing the little metal piece here on the top of the button. Yeah, just a parts bin kind of thing as far as the buttons and switchgear. Nothing special. They're not bad, but they're just old, and they're in everything that this company makes. So, not the greatest materials, especially for this price. I'm afraid I'm going to have to give it a 3 out of 10 for materials. So there you guys have it. The final score would be 7 out of 10 for fit and finish, 3 out of 10 for materials. Please let me know your thoughts. I gotta tell you, this car looks pretty cool, but also looked pretty cool back when Modern Warfare 3 came out. And no, I'm not talking about the new one. I'm talking about... yeah, that one. Anyway, the car still looks good, but it does look old. I mean, they did a major facelift for this car back in 2015 where they changed the front end quite a bit. And they got a, you know, modern screen in here. And that significantly helped, but again, this car is still a brand new 2011 car, pretty much. And even at that, it traces its roots back to the W210E class from the 90s. What the hell? Yeah, they're discontinuing this car and making a new generation for 2024. It's about damn time. I think they're going to have either a hybrid version or they're going to have the Hurricane Inline 6 that Stellantis is starting to put in all of their new cars now. So we'll see how that car does. If I can get my hands on one of those, I'll let you know what's up. But yeah, I mean, this car drives okay. I mean, it feels like a big car, but it feels, you know, stable enough and everything. You can tell that it's a rear-wheel drive based car, which is nice. It doesn't feel like a cheap front-wheel drive car in that sense. And the all-wheel drive is going to be good for winter. But this is just a V6. It's not going to be crazy fast. Don't let the pretty thick hood bulge fool you. This ain't it. You got to get at least the RT if you want to have any kind of fun. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.